Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to MBTV. I am Captain Lust, your caster for this evening. I am joined by the one and only E-Man, my regular co-caster.
Hey there, I'm E-Man.
He is E-Man. He
And
makes funny YouTube
welcome
videos.
to, an exciting session of Warband Competitive League.
Oh yeah, Warband Native League. Week 9. Teutonic Knights versus Samurai. It's the first game we streamed this week. And we've actually not streamed Samurai ever before. We streamed Teutonic Knights a couple of times.
I
We know
have
about
not
this
seen
team.
them.
They're not afraid to go infantry setup, and bam, we gotta go straight into the map intro because these teams are going live pretty soon.
Oh, they're already set up? Perfect, okay.
Let's run the map intro.
This. And we are in the game, or we should be if... There we go. Now
Are we in the game? Okay, we're in the game. Alright guys, so we actually got Teutonic Knights. Player down at the moment, they've got a few problems. Could be some Turkish internet issues. I
there
feel
were a
their
few
pain.
problems with this too, but...
Okay, that's fine. While you didn't start your DX story, it's okay.
Oh, you
let people know
realized
about
it too? Okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing. But the just to let people know about the products we use. We use
Give
DX
us
story.
a radio play-by-play while I...
Yeah, we use DX. Oh, it's still not up, dude. Come on, get it going. But we actually use DX story and XSplit. I don't blame them for the production issues at all. They're great products. I recommend anyone to use them. Pretty
The
good stuff.
story isn't showing up.
They have their problems. Okay, oh dear. So it's still not up. Are you serious right now?
DX Tory is doing bad Tory things.
Okay. Well, while E-Man works out his issues,
while we fix this out.
I'm gonna do some radio commentary. Apologies for this, guys.
We're going old school here, folk.
So basically, nothing's happening right now. The teams are just like a couple of streets away from each other. They're not really doing anything. Teutonic Knights are a player down, but they've gone for 2 cav. So they're actually with 3 infantry and 2 archers against Samurai's 1 cav, 5 infantry and 2 archers. So that, like in the melee fights, they're really going to struggle on this map. Flag spawns in the kind of central positions. Samurai are on it right now. Teutonic Knights kind of skirting around the edges, trying to come from both sides. A fairly ambitious flank considering they're a player down already. Hesitantly moving towards the flag. Not quite happening. Samurai getting up right now. Teutonic Knights have to do something, but Samurai's going to burst out and break into this melee fight. Even their archers are getting into the melee. Samurai, they like their melee.
Alright. Keep talking, Lust. I have to exit the game altogether.
Bit of a mess though. Teutonic Knights get the first kill, but they actually get team kill after that. Goku hits up with a double kill. Wait, Goku is playing for them? Oh wow, I did not know this. Triple kill for Goku straight away. Triple kill for Goku straight away, and this guy is he's another troll, but he's doing sick stuff right now. Barbarian Warlock pulls a kill back, but Samurai is steaming away with this as Hives and Black Devil both pick up kills. Just one effort to Teutonic Knights go down. Actually, Goku getting the 4th kill there. Damn, Goku is a Polish player, a known troll, and you know, a talented guy. E-Man, you are killing me right now.
Yes, I'm rejoining, folk. DX Tory does not want to appear on top of the screen. I don't know why, but we're going.
Okay,
folk.
That's fine. Well, next round. Teutonic Knight's going to be a bit more aggressive, looks like, this round. They're going to try and go for a bit of a fight here. No, they'll back off as Caesar... Oh no, they're sort of... They're facing off. They've got a bit of almost a shield wall going on. Samurai going really heavy on the jabs here, trying to throw things. Just hitting the big board shields of Teutonics though at the moment. We're playing as Roadhawks, by the way. Samurai going to drive forward as Saranids, as Vegas. I'm sorry. And actually, Vegas are pretty strong on this map. It's been shown that they generally do better on this matchup because the last time we played Fort of Honor, it was the same factions.
Oh wait, was that the one that Teutonic was in actually?
No, it was Karakter versus IG. Perhaps that was another one. They might have actually played it. I think we shouldn't have been playing Mountain Fortress. It's all square at the moment. Teutonic Knights have got 3 kills so far this round, doing pretty good stuff. Wipers have got on 2 kills this round. Sharon as well, a famous Teutonic infantryman, gets a kill there as well. Goku pulling one back, but Sharon on the double kill. And
folks,
Samurai really struggling right now. There's 4 Teutonic left against just 1 Samurai now as Barbarian Warlord takes down Hives. The one Samurai player is a long way away from his teammates too. It's Samurai Sin. He's just an archer with no shield. He's going to keep running. Too much time left though. He's not going to be able to do anything. Get you streaming up, dude.
I know. I'm sorry. The alt's not working for the XSplit either.
Apologies
so
for the production issues. But you know, what can you do sometimes? These things happen.
There we go, folk. You saw some nitty gritty and you heard some wonderful commentary by radio, all airwaves.
You've had a nice behind the scenes look. You've basically seen us naked, the equivalent of seeing us naked.
Yes, you did. The Emperor has no clothes, folk. We're sorry about that. But we're in here now. I don't know what happened that time.
Are we the Emperor? Or, I don't know, or are we the...
The stream is the Emperor. We are the subjects. And...
Or are we... What are we? Perhaps are we the people who make the clothes? And we tell people to watch...
They're sitting at 2, correct?
No, Teutonic Knights, it's now 1-1.
Ooh, 1-1.
Yeah, man, it's the first set. They don't have they didn't get started the bonus round. The Teutonic Knights actually won that round a player down, which is not great for Samurai, except for Goku, who's just doing sick. But wait, let me just go back to the Emperor's clothes analogy, because this is important for me. Are we the people who make the clothes? Warband is the Emperor, and the people are like, we're telling people that you have to watch Warband.
To wear clothes? Dude, my mind is naked from your analogy.
No, but that's not right, because...
Okay,
We'll come back to the analogy, we'll do that in a break. Right now we've got a bit of a fight going on. Teutonic Knights just kind of back off. Samurai taking a bit of map control, using the advantage of their extra players. Setting some people around, Black Devil and Profile over to the bridge. Arthur's going to do a bit of harass there with his heavy horse, but it seems a little risky to me. Actually gets a couple of hits off, and
Sir Arthur being very bold, all on his own, and then he runs back off the bridge.
Backs off enough to get hit to Hives there, I think, down to half health. But not a bad trade all around. Gets 2 of the Samurai players down to half health as well.
These folk are all waiting out flag.
Yeah, they're going to wait for the flag. It's going to spawn about 30 seconds or so. Last time we had a bit of a push by Teutonic, but this round they've just got a little bit scared, I think. They got some nice gear. Cranking that up a little bit. Got some military cleavers. Always useful weapons. And it's important not to let Vegas steamroll you on this map, because once Vegas get that metal armor, it's so hard for Rodux to do anything about them. They can take the sickles, but...
Vagers are able to steamroll? I've known Vagers for having just like good bows, or plentiful bows.
Well, they have scimitars, man. It's not Siege. It's where one-handers are important in battle.
It's the same faction.
Scimitars are so
different setting, but
good.
Same faction. They don't change that much.
Nah, man, because like playing one-handed is so much more important, and scimitars are just brutal, especially against the paper armor which Rodux have, and it really is paper armor.
Teutonic trying to make a move here.
Well, they have to. They're being forced by the flags. It's the same position that they were in the first round, actually. Same flag spawn. And
oh my goodness, Samurai's bringing that up.
Yeah, well, last time we saw Samurai
burst
out this arch towards... Do we have Samurai? Hives gets himself caught out with a risky pass by Sir Arthur goes down as well, so...
Sir Arthur,
both teams using Cav.
though.
Well, Baron Wallace managed to grab himself a warhorse here as well. He's going to try and loop around the back and take some Samurai from behind. It's all going wrong for Teutonic at the moment. They got a team kill.
Samurai Tad sees
one of their leaders. This team kill on Sharon, a key player. Brave, Profile, and Goku getting kills in the meantime as well. And fortunately,
wonderful communication
wipe a left
by Samurai there.
Yeah, it's a really tightly close position, and like an 8v8. Perhaps in sort of 5v5 or something, there'd be more space to attack into it, but 8v8, you can really kind of just flood the area and make it so hard for anyone to penetrate into the position onto that flag. So Samurai will take that win.
I'm surprised because Hives threw his life away.
Little switch up for Teutonic as well. They've sent Kefren as an infantryman who was having a bad time as an archer, just killing his teammates.
You know, I got a good premonition here about Samurai, because I think these guys got good teamwork, from what I've been seeing here. Because though Hives died...
I will say Samurai are not famous for their teamwork. Samurai are famous for having good players, but...
they're one of the few teams I see have dedicated archer defenders. But something fell apart in their communication, because Samurai's caught out here. Yeah, they sent a couple of players sort of
before here, and Teutonic could try and take advantage of it with this attack. But they've not really got any hits off right now. Grave is doing a great work here. Sir Arthur comes in to try and harass him, but Serpent gets a terrible kill on Kefren in the midst of it, and this has been a real problem for Teutonic this whole match. Singh gets a kill on Kanuni, And he's in wreck position up on this.
Samurai's master plan.
Up on this high ground. Barbarian will pull the kill back, but I think it's too late for Samurai right now. As the kills have been rolling in for... too late for Teutonic, even as the kills have been rolling in for Samurai. Goku gets a headshot with that javelin.
Yeah, and I think he downed the horse with the javelin.
Then takes down Sharon.
Plus, don't tell me that Samurai don't got teamwork, because they just showed it in spades in that match.
Yeah, I think when you're a player up, it's easier to look. It's easy to look like you're coordinated.
They're fighting cripples. That's never fine.
I don't know if that's a particularly great term, but no offense was intended.
No.
Do not fight with people that are of disability.
They got anger, but
don't fight with them because they're angry and that they will surprise you. No, don't. That's not the reason.
Yeah, don't fight with them. Your enemies.
Don't underestimate them, but also just don't fight them because it's not fair.
Probably not legal.
Don't fight anyone. You know, just resolve your conflicts verbally.
Samurai are looking really good.
They're looking. I wouldn't go so far as to say really good. They're a player up, and you really want to just be winning 4-0 in these kind of sets until perhaps another Teutonic player comes in. And now that Teutonic have Vegas, I think they're going to be able to take perhaps 2-2 at least on this. Really, I think they're playing like they were, and they weren't playing badly. If they cut out the team kills and they let Sharon do a bit of work, he's got the chance.
Samurai
he's got
didn't
the
get
potential.
Team kills. All right.
They didn't. No, that
and
was
they
good,
have more players for that to happen.
Yeah, they do. They don't have military cleavers though. Military cleavers are team killing machines. That damage is so high.
Team killing machine.
Are we going live here? We are going live, so right back into the game then, guys.
Yeah, wait, yeah.
No messing around with these guys.
You only see the Emperor's clothes naked once.
Yeah, smooth
progression from here on in. Shame on me.
Just a quick reminder, just before the round really gets into action. You can tweet me at Captain Lust during the game. Let us know your predictions, your thoughts, your reactions, questions, anything. As we jump back in here, Samurai.
And we respond. Yes, we are back inside, folk. Teutonic now own this part of the map.
Yeah, they've been hanging back in their spawn. Which is fine, nothing really wrong with it. You're not in great places for the flags. There is one over there. They're not terrible, but
they got total domination of the Cabbage Patch.
They do. It's a nice area. You can check out the AE Blunderdome video as well. A little recording of an AE training where they fight with their monitors turned off. Quite amusing.
With just sound?
Yeah, they just fight with sound, but like someone's videoing it. Someone's video. Yeah, well, they fight only in this Cabbage Patch, and someone's videoing it. It's quite amusing. It's like they're all like screaming at the two players. I don't know. You can check it out. It's
trying
on
to
Mitchell's
direct
YouTube.
them. It's like pinata slapping.
I'm sure if someone can link it in the chat. I'm sure someone can find that.
That does sound like a barrel of laughs. Are both teams just gonna wait it out once more?
They're gonna wait out. It looks like, yeah. Well, I mean, Samurai want to push forward. They want to be aggressive here, and I think it's a smart move because they want to be.
Caesar seizing the day right here. He's doing it. No, and then he's retreating.
Well, they want to be forcing these engagements as much as they can, just before the risk that they're trying to get up to 8 players. Yeah, exactly. They want to use it while they can, and they've got a lot of Samurai players going to be doing some aggressive stuff here. We've got some of them up on this high ground as well, around the other side. I don't know if you can see this Black Devil and Profile shifting up, but no one's taken any hits so far. They're going to stick with their same setup, 2 cavalry, which I think is, even though this map I don't think is very great for cavalry, I think it's probably a mistake. I can see what they're thinking, because all the flags are in flat places, and cavalry, if you can use them really well, like they can counteract that player disadvantage which they have right now. So I can see the logic behind it.
Black Devil
they actually do get a great flag spawn. They do get a great flag spawn as well, but they're not controlling this high ground right now, really. We've got Kefren up there, keeping them busy, but Samurai can easily put an archer up on that high position.
Still, Kefren can pop out any second.
And Samurai's going to charge onto this flag. Teutonic don't really look prepared here.
Cabbage fight!
Yeah, we had a cabbage fight here. And Goku goes down, though, to Kanuni. That's a great start for Teutonic. Grave takes down Serpents in the meantime. And all death in the Cabbage Patch for Teutonic here. The kills start rolling in. Profile and Tad picking up more ones. Barbonic Warlock gets a kill back on Profile. Not going to be enough, though. Just two players left for Teutonic here. And you can really see the player disadvantage is causing them a lot of heartache right now.
People past that wall to the Cabbage Patch, man.
Samurai raising that flag up now. Barbarian Warlock's gone down. Just Kefren left, the leader. Plays a female character. And gonna go down to Hives here.
Plays a female character.
Nice work for Samurai there. They got 7 kills from 7 different players. That's pretty cool. I like to see that.
Sure.
And poor old Goku goes 0-1 when you go on his team. Okay.
Single person to get a kill. I mean, they're outnumbered, but is it that drastic a difference? Like, it's just one man.
It does make a big difference. It really does. Because you think that one man, he is basically free to do whatever. He can't be occupied. They can't occupy all their people and take an even fight. So that one man, like, it will force at least a 2-on-1 in any case. And that's such a hard situation for anyone. So they're always fighting for disadvantage. It really is. More than you think. And so that's why it's so crucial when you got an early kill in a round as well. Obviously, it's not completely impossible for Teutonic to do anything. Hard.
Words. Vicious words flying out. Accusations of noob lording.
He's a noob. Oops, wrong chat. Profile, a bit of BM against his teammate there.
That was Teutonic talking crap.
Oh really?
They're trying to gain their confidence. Yes.
No, it wasn't. It was Samurai.
Oh, it was.
Profile saying he's a noob. Yeah. No BM from Teutonic.
Oh, so they called their own player a noob?
No, yeah, they did. Yeah. Well, wasn't good. Nice bit of team atmosphere. Bit of banter going on. Nice to see. I wonder what's going on with Teutonic's team though. I think it's the first time they've shown out down a player. It's a shame for the stream.
That is very unfortunate, Teutonic.
It is a shame for the stream, but we'll follow out until the conclusion at least. Hopefully someone comes in for Teutonic, because I think that Teutonic, if they show their strength, are actually capable of beating Samurai.
Why are they rocking 2 Cav if they can't feel?
Well, I justified this before. I brought this up. It was my reasoning is that because the flags are all in flat positions, it's not bad for Cav, and at the same time, Cav are capable of getting like a lot of kills and doing a lot of things at one time. So it's sort of like they're trying to make up for it, but at the same time, Cav are so vulnerable, and if you lose Cav, major issue. So they're kind of taking a risk by doing it.
Come on, Teutonic, bring it back.
One goes down to Caesar.
6-8.
Caesar goes down to the Barbarian Warlord. Arthur gets. So you see what I'm talking about with these Cav? 2 quick kills there. Take down Profane and Caesar. But Hives gets down to Stararthur as well. And that's just Barbarian Warlord mounted for.
I see what you're saying. Fights are breaking off on one-on-ones, but there's always going to be that one player.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Charon and Kefron getting kills as well. And Teutonic once again taking the advantage in this round. 5 against 4 players. No one's touched the flag yet. Hives pulls out Kefron though.
Stab.
Pulls it back to 4-4. And bit of a capture going on between Hives and Warlord, but Warlord's going to try and break out of that and just keep focusing on supporting his teammates, which is the right move. Yeah, takes down Goku as well. Simple's back one against Sharon. Kanunu takes down Tad. So 3-2 in favor of Teutonic here, and Serpent's is going to start moving onto the flag now, as is needed. But Sin's going to be there. He's not going to let him raise it up too much.
I think Sin might have come in too early.
And Barbarian Warlord knocks down Sin. But it's a really close round. Hives does go down on his horse, and I think that's the end for Samurai right now. Just Sin left. He's going to kill all these players in about 30 seconds.
They're really injured. Oh my goodness.
And Serpent's doing great work, as well as Barbarian Warlord. He had a really nice round. So Teutonic fighting even with the lower player count. Keeping it interesting for us here on MBTV. 2-4 down. I get Samurai still. 2 rounds left in this set and this map. Samurai not going to change their setup. They're pretty happy with this. Oh no, they changed their setup. I'm sorry. A Profile has gone Cavalry. 2 Cav for them. That's not a bad idea. I think they're feeling threatened by Teutonic's Cavalry, so they want to try and counteract that with their own Cavalry. Just try and match them.
I love what Warlord did there.
Yeah, it was great.
His prioritization.
That's why they've taken 2 Cavalry, because they can move around the map a lot faster. They can be in a lot of places, whereas a footman can't do that. But the issue is in the big melee grinds. Like it can be sort of, if it all happens really fast, like you can see in Warband a round can end in 4 seconds. You can have 4 kills in not even 4 seconds. In like 1 second, you can have 4 kills, and a horseman doesn't really have the time to make themselves effective in that sense. So they need the fight to slow down for Teutonic to be effective here.
Teutonic sticking with the same strategy. The only strategy they can really implement here, turtling.
Yeah. Well, the thing is as well, Barbarian Warlord's got himself a really heavy horse now. That Vegir horse is wicked to deal with. So hard to deal with. But I think it's interesting choice from Samurai as well, going for this extra Cav. They they're basically saying we're going to match you for the support classes and just have an extra infantry to give a sort of defined clear advantage.
Is a team that enjoys this. They enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah, you can see they're kicking each other.
They're stabbing each other.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Tad's
that's
just threw a
actually
javelin
tangible.
At Caesar, and they're having a bit of internal squabbling right now. Goku's taking a kick.
Internal strife. Kefren is advancing forth, wondering what the heck Samurai's doing.
We saw on Horse and Sword that Total War is a player who likes to not just win but humiliate his opponents. They like to mess around, do some bad manner. He's promised us Naked Cap as well. He promised us a 9-0 win and then Naked Cap from there on.
Oh, well, he could fulfill one of those promises still.
He can still do some Naked Cap, so we'll stick around for a little bit on this match.
Teutonic going aggressive or just testing the waters here? We got the third flag spawn here. Yeah, over towards the back. Well, Teutonic have to go and deal with this basically. It's not actually a tiny map. It's pretty big. They've got to make some ground here. Samurai already there raising it. They put Tad on the flag. Hives is going. Oh no, he's turning around. He realized that was not smart.
Comes in for Wiper, gets a hit off as well. Being a real threat here, and Hives actually got himself a cleaver. Someone's dropped that for him. That's quite a threat from Mortback as well with the extra damage from the momentum. He's takes that Wiper really early on the round.
Off at the entrance to the graveyard.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Teutonic to do anything here. That flag cry as well. Kanuni's gone in there to get into the fight. Sharon's going to go in there and help him as well. Serpens takes down Black Devil. But is the player at disadvantage too much? No, Barbarian Warlord takes down Hives, and it's anything to play for here. 6 players for Samurai, 5 for Teutonic Knights. They could definitely make something from this. Serpens pulls down great, but Goku has Kanuni as well. So, well, still really close. Samurai have the higher flag, remember, as well, and Teutonic need to deal with that or get these kills fast, because there's only 40 seconds left in the round. Serpens takes down Caesar, and brings it back to 4-4 for Teutonic.
Oh,
they're definitely with a shot in this round. They just need to start this flag situation. And a terrible team kill for Goku takes down Profail.
Goku.
Serpens takes down Tad.
And they stab him in the ground.
And
bodies
well,
above
Teutonic
and below ground.
A 3-on-1 right now. There's 20 seconds left. Samurai have the higher flag, but it's not going to be enough because Sin goes down to Kefren now. And that's a crucial error from Goku, costing the round, and he's doing terribly as Rodox after his brilliant performances as Vega is.
Teutonic have almost
he's on 0-3.
Down a player?
They're down a player, and it's back to 3-4. Really, you can see now the disorganization of Samurai coming into its fruition.
Tortoise in the hair right here, because Samurai aren't taking it serious enough.
No, they're not. And they got to get into a try-hard mode right now. Because Samurai, they said consistently they prefer these melee battles. And this is the map for melee fights. So if they're not going to get an advantage here, it's going to be hard to see how they can win out on the next map, which is going to be Kujan Outskirts. It's not a huge open map. But it's certainly not the kind of map which forces infantry fights like this one does.
I am surprised that Teutonic not only went aggressive,
can I just draw your
attention
to another? Can I just draw your attention to another interesting map design decision here? It's by Barbarian Warlord. There's a chimney. I think you probably get up on stream. See that?
A chimney?
Yeah, the chimney. Like a furnace.
By Barbarian Warlord. Oh yes, I see.
It's right by Wiper. Yeah. The chimney of the furnace goes directly into a thatched roof. I can't think of a bigger fire hazard. Like, you couldn't make a bigger fire hazard than a furnace which chimney just goes directly into a thatched roof. Like, that's just terrible planning. Like, the first time you use it, it will just set that house on fire.
I think without a doubt. The roofer might have meant, oh, no. You put too much straw there, but then again, why would you build it that low?
The map is made by Mr. Sphere, and it's a good map, but he's got some interesting takes on reality.
Interesting aesthetic decisions. The map is just not how it flows, it's how it looks, Mr. Sphere.
We've got the river which comes out of the poo rocks.
We got a twirl fest happening. A dance-off. Teutonic versus Samurai.
Alright, Fly's going to spawn pretty soon. Teutonic been playing pretty turtily. Taz taking a big hit there, presumably from his teammate, I can only assume. And Fly's going to spawn in that middle position again. Samurai going to be right on it, and Teutonic haven't been able to attack into this position once yet. It's a really hard place to attack into.
Oh, but they're coming. They're
coming in numbers, and Samurai are not really all there. They've sent some players around to deal with some flankers, or more Kefren at least. And I think that's a mistake, because Goku with another team kill as well. He's doing really badly on this spawn. And Serpents comes in with the kill as well. They immediately take their advantage. Caesar pulls on back against Saratha, but Serpents and Warlord getting more kills. Kefren again. Black Devil and Hives doing what they can to put it back, but Teutonic are 4 against 3 right now. Kefren takes down Profile.
Ooh, wonderful shot.
3 against 2, and Hives and Black Devil pulling it back. It's 2 on 2, really close right now. Samurai with the higher flag.
Again,
so
the Warlord
we've got
Hives fight.
an infantry and a cav for both teams. Kefren is focusing on dealing with Hives, the cav, while Black Devil sits on the flag and tries to raise it. But he goes down now to a brutal lance from Warlord. And, well, right now, Kefren can just sit on that flag and raise it. He's not going to do that. He's going to try and go for the kill. But if Kefren sits on that flag and raises it, he's going to force Hives to dismount eventually because he's got a spear. So he could just pull back right now and put the pressure on Samurai. He rears up Hives as well. Yeah, and they take down his horse and kill him when he's on the ground. So put it back to 4-4 here, Teutonic Knights. And I told you, these Vegas, man, on this map against Rodox, I told you. A killer.
That was a wonderful performance.
2-3-1s here, and brings up to 4-4.
You're putting the blame square on the faction imbalance?
Well, I think the faction balance can't be ignored, because basically you can see that Vegas won 6-2 on this map against Rodox. So, I mean, that's a clear statistic that can't be ignored, but Teutonic Knights doing brilliantly to fight with fewer players here, and Samurai, I think, making a lot of mistakes. They're splitting up really far too much, overestimating the advantage of their extra man.
And that goofing off might be costing them, but then I wonder, maybe they're goofing off because they don't feel it's fair. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah.
To make their consciences, the load on their conscience higher. I mean, lighter. You know, because who can feel good about a victory against understaffed opponents?
Well, I think now that they've evened it up, Samurai have got to stop messing around, to be honest, because they're risking just losing this altogether.
Yes, they are. Yeah, but overall,
you don't like showing that even with 7 players, they're still more than a match.
You cannot have sympathy for your enemies.
Nah, you can't. This is esports. Please.
In any capacity.
Next map coming up is going to be Kuden Outskirts, Nords versus Saranids. I think it should be a pretty even map, faction-wise.
I love how this map looks.
There's no real advantage for either spawn. It's the updated version of an old map called Snowy Hamlet, which never actually made it into the competitive scene. Played by the same person. He updated it for the WNL.
It was essentially the beta for this map.
Yeah, exactly. And it's looking a lot stronger. It's looking a lot better now. More organized. The spawns have been switched around, and it's like nicer. I don't know. It's like it works. It plays out better. Before you had one team on like a big hill, another team kind of on the other side of the map. You could see each other from the spawn, and it's had all sorts of kind of dodgy features. But it should be really nice now. Also, building.
They've obscured the line of sight more.
Yeah, they have, and it's still quite a closed open map, if that makes any sense.
I love closed open maps.
You love closed open maps?
Yes, I do. It's very exciting to see them moving from house to house, because that's what's going to happen in this map, since there's so many buildings everywhere, and trees and rocks and boulders and all this stuff.
Not quite ready to go yet. We're just going to be hanging around a little bit more. I think the key thing here is Nords. They're going to be getting those jab swaps out.
Samurai in chat asking if they can field the 9th player because they have that many. Because Teutonic only have 7. Oh my goodness.
Bit of a troll move from Samurai.
Samurai are the troll team.
Yeah, man, they got BM.
This is how I identify them.
They got serial BM.
They have that smirk on their face.
The key here is going to be for Nords getting those drops out, using those jabs effectively on the map, and trying to force a close infantry engagement where they can get an advantage. For Saranids, they want to use the superior cavalry, basically. They want to take cab fights where they can, and they want to be weaving in between those houses, taking other players by surprise, catching those free kills, basically. Well, not free, but those cheap kills, at least.
Looking at the map, it seems to me Cav will completely dominate.
Because
there are buildings, but there's so much open area.
There's open area, but there's there's the river, and there's a lot of closed area too. Like there's hills, like little small hills. So it really is. It's certainly far from ideal for Cav. I expect we'll see probably 3 from Samurai, maybe 2 from Teutonic, just because they're a player down.
I'm so glad that they came into this one evenly matched, because gotta say, there's so many different areas in this map. It's wonderful.
Well, everything comes down to this map now. They're all square, 4-4. Like, giving it a really good fight as well. They're playing great.
Teutonic, the underdogs here. They are.
Bearing in mind that Teutonic actually challenged Samurai. They are lower down in the league. Well,
which one's below which?
I'm sorry, Teutonic is higher up in the league because they have a superior round difference. They had the earlier pick. They picked Samurai, who are they're like the lowest. You can see on the league table, they're the lowest team, like in that group of people on 15 points or whatever it is. But you haven't updated the thing, dude. The league table.
Oh, the league table. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll fix it.
Just refreshing that, man. Come on.
Refresh that. I thought it auto refreshes when I switch the scenes, but bam, refresh.
And it's updated now?
No, I clicked the refresh and it don't do nothing.
You don't have it linked from the you've not got Dropbox on, do you? That's your issue.
No, it's from Dropbox. Oh, my problem was I don't have Dropbox up. Now I put it up and this should update automatically. Yes, it was not running.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. So yeah,
there we go.
Knights are higher up in the league than Samurai, and they picked Samurai, who are the sort of lowest in their tier of 15-point teams. Assuming they'd be the easiest ones. Perhaps they didn't do too much research. I think perhaps they could have picked someone else, but yeah, it's not a bad pick anyway. I think if they had their full strength, they probably would be winning right now. But a little bit of delaying going on here from both teams. They're not probably ready to start the second map.
It's understandable for Teutonic.
Teutonic could probably try to stall, see if they can get another player in. Oh, wait. What? Okay. No.
Wait, you think they'll go?
Wait, I just realized I don't have any map for this. I've just realized these are the new maps.
I sure didn't change it, but what do we put here? Is Snowy Hamlet similar enough?
Oh, I've got to do this. Like, I'm very sorry about this, guys. Yeah, you can say Snowy Hamlet. That will kind of work-ish. Close enough to Snowy Hamlet. But there will be some minor differences. Okay,
well,
sorry about that, guys.
Close
definitely,
enough, folks.
Definitely going to have
snow,
this fixed for the next streams.
Yes. Bear with us with the technical difficulties, folks. We hammer them out.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a messy stream today. We've been messing up all over the place. But we'll line those out. Get it sorted out for the weekend. We do have the nice new map intros as well, which I'm sure you're enjoying. Thanks to E-Man again for making those.
You're welcome. I think it adds a little like character to this. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I think it's a delight to everyone, I think is how I would describe it. Go ahead.
And are they about ready? They said they're like, wait, a samurai player. They cannot see this, but a samurai player is on the Teutonic side.
Yeah, that'd be Goku. He's a troll.
I like this. I like giving teams personalities because it helps me keep them organized in my head instead of a jumbled mass. And I identify teams for certain
personality,
features.
But it's just like the BM that Samurai do isn't the most creative. Let's face it.
BM, what? I don't know that.
BM, like bad manner.
Oh.
It's like an esports.
It's not creative.
Well, maybe it's kind of.
I get heartfelt chuckles from them. But if I go down the list, I got heroes who go balls out, samurai now who are the league jokers, AE who are professionals. You know, it just.
Yeah, it's nice to have the different characters for each team, and it's great to show that with the interviews as well. When we can do them, we'll try and get one up for tonight as well.
Samurai might lose. The thing is, I feel like Samurai might lose, and they won't even care.
Well, I think are we live right now? I'm not sure.
I'm not. We might be. Okay, I'm gonna run the intro real quick, folk. And we are on Kudan outskirts, folk.
Okay, my beautiful nerds, we are live now. The teams have pretty much met in the middle of the map. They're throwing things at each other, mainly Samurai doing the throwing. Hives and Tad coming in to do some pass-bys on their horses, as Samurai then charge in off the back of that. Moving into the Teutonic team. Samurai have actually dropped a player to go 7 versus 7, which is very respectable. Profile takes down Wiper early on, but Barbarian, Warlord, Kefra, and Serpents putting kills back for Teutonic. They take a 5-2 lead now. They're just storming away now.
Team fight.
And the Teutonic cavalry are doing great work. Barbarian, Warlord,
Samurai,
and
swallow your pride and just field the extra player.
Yeah, they got to do that because Barbarian, Warlord, and Sartha, all they have is a great, they have a great understanding of each other as cav players. They play with each other a lot, obviously. They both play Horsemen a lot of the time. I guess that's probably why they did it in the first map as well, looking back on it. They know that they have that mutual understanding, and they can work together to produce a lot of great things. They both picked up 2 kills each that round. And Samurai looking pretty troubled. Hives, who's known as a pretty good cavalryman, has really not been doing much at all in this match. He made a lot of mistakes and gone down pretty early a lot of the time. It kind of spread out here, as you can see on the mini-map. Samurai just sitting behind this building.
Lust, I don't know what I've done, but I can't move the camera off a person. What button have I pressed?
I don't know. Try that.
Okay, there we fixed it. I don't even know what happened.
We've got Samurai's going to drive forward again, but they've got no support here. Neither team does. Drotha comes in now, takes down Sin. Nox gets the first kill on Serpents though. And we've got another fight breaking out, but Samurai just not here with their full strength. Yeah, Profile goes down to Kanuni, who's been great in this match so far actually. Been really good at staying alive and sweating out those big infantry fights. Sharon takes down Grave, and they just can't find the kills. Hides finally gets down Sharon, which is crucial here. That's useful for them. But they're down to 4 players against the 5 Teutonic, and looking hard to believe that they're going to get many rounds here. Thrathra gets another kill, gets Hives. Kefra takes down Tad. Nox is in a 1v2 here against Wiper and Barbarian Warlord, a dismounted cav and an archer. He's an infantryman, so he has an advantage, but he's got basically no health left.
No health, yes. Fighting healthy targets with numbers, no sir.
No sir. Gets a hit off of Warlord, he's doing pretty well. Remember, he is an infantry troop, so he does have an advantage in this pure melee engagement, but Wiper breaks out now to just shoot onto him. He's actually messed up his tag, it's Samurai Nox. And Caesar goes down to Arthur elsewhere on the map. Samurai Nox.
This is quintessentially them. They don't even get their own clan tag right. Oh my god, they don't get these rounds right either. They are losing and losing and losing.
Yeah, they are, and I had a sneaking suspicion that they wouldn't do great on this map.
Why not?
Well, because they basically go into every match with blind arrogance and don't prepare properly and mess around, and their sort of only real strength is their infantry fighting, and when it kind of breaks out into this more open battle, even though this isn't really particularly open, like any organized team, and Teutonic Knights are an organized team, is just going to tear them apart most of the time.
A skilled horseman can take out an enemy who's in an individual engagement easier on these maps instead of the previous map where everyone's all got to be huddled together, and it's hard for horsemen to do anything in there.
So the round Samurai won were where it sort of forced a close infantry engagement, like they were turtled on a flag or something, and they had to force Teutonic to move into them. Caesar's taking a javelin hit to a teammate here, I think, as well. Lost 3/4 of his health. And Samurai going full troll right now. If they can win from this, though. God damn.
If they can win. Teutonic warming up by the fire while they wait.
Right now, Teutonic Knights are 6-2 ahead. 6-4 ahead, even. And we've got a bit of a fight going on over behind this barn, as Sin is dealing with these cav. Sin was a horseman, he's lost his horse. And pretty much done no damage.
Punching up behind the rock. Oh my goodness, they're gonna kick this man to death.
Well, Hives is coming to help out Sin, but that's a terrible move because he can't support him from where he is. And now Barbarian Warlord is going to start harassing Hives, probably take his horse down as well. Sin almost dies.
I can tell you, Samurai have lost this round from right
Goes down to Wiper, yeah. They're down to 6 players.
They were down a whole lot more, because you got to see with these. Half the players are injured on Samurai, and it sure wasn't because of the enemy.
Yeah, you're right. Guys,
that's you can what I do to teammate archers on Siege. When they annoy me enough, you just kick them every once in a while so they can't get a shot off.
We got some tweets here. Volshin, thinking about us that we're using the wrong table. Appreciate that. We have fixed it. Got Naifu as well from Warband, I believe, who's guessing TK's going to win today. Not the most outlandish of predictions at this point. 2 minutes ago he said that. So he doesn't really like to wear his heart on his sleeve, this guy.
Oh, they're trying though. They're trying hard now. They switched from try hard to retard.
Yeah.
You know, they just
straight
up Warlord.
Not even close right now. Warlord, Arthur, Serpents all getting kills. Kevin takes down TK Caesar. And team kill from Sharon in the recklessness and the hastiness to win this round. It's on Kanuni. Going to slow down the goal for the last round, but not going to be a big deal. Serpents finished off Nox in the end.
Though this is lopsided because of
Samurai rolling 3 archers right now. I gotta say, I think that's a terrible move. I think that's a really bad decision.
There's so many places for archers to stay here.
There's too much cover. Way too much cover, I think. For 3 archers out of a 7-man team, not a good move.
But
they just got 1 cav as well, and Sarath and Barbarian Warlord just going to cut them up.
Samurai Tad all the way to the end. It doesn't matter. This round decides it. No, sir. No, sir.
He's running towards Caesar, just attacking blindly. I don't think he would actually go through with it. We'll see.
What have you seen what they've been doing?
I don't think he would go through with that to that extent. Running towards the enemy with a bow and no shield and no armor. It does maybe play without armor.
Battle Archer. Battle Archer.
But Kefren is going to kill him if they continue this duel.
They have a terrible performance, but they're putting on a great show.
We've got Teutonic infantry going to come in to try and deal with these archers as well. Go straight in. Barbarian Warlord takes down Nox really quickly.
Wow, that was over the shoulder of his teammate.
Yeah, Sharon and takes down Tad. So after takes down Sin. Easy gets a kill back on Sharon to put it back a little bit high. He gets a nice couch lance in there as well. Another kill for Hives. Kefren takes down Profile in the meantime though, and it's well, another kill for triple kill for Hives at the moment. Like, he's the only fighting Shining Light for his team. Finally putting in a performance that people perhaps would expect from him.
Totally blind. Oh my god.
3 on 3 right now, and Teutonic without any cav as well. Both their cav have gone down. Serpents takes down Caesar though, and double kills to take down Grave as well. Just Hives left, I think it's.
Hives is done. His horse stopped.
Not with bamboo spears, dude. Yeah. Stopped horse does mean you're dead. If you play horseman, don't let your horse get stopped. No good.
That is surefire death, folk.
And okay, so
we're taking a little break. Teutonic have secured the tie, at least.
They have to secure the tie. Respect for Samurai for going for that draw, I guess. For the even players, 7-7. Cool.
That was nice of them.
But terrible move though, because Teutonic are just absolutely rolling them.
You know, though the teams are very lopsided in their care for the match, which is obviously, you know, that's why Teutonic's winning. There is takeaways from this, because I can see the things that make Teutonic the superior team, even if Samurai really gave it their all. Because you see, like, Teutonic Cav know who to target at the right times.
Exactly, their coordination is just far superior to Samurai offering. I mean, it's partly Samurai trying, but I think you know, even in tryhard mode, Samurai they're not quite there on the teamwork front. They play as just a group of individuals, act very recklessly and aggressively, and it's exciting to watch sometimes, but in this case, they're really just not making anything happen at all.
They're pub stars.
They're pub stars, basically, yeah.
A group of pub stars.
I think if they played more aggressive, they'd have a better chance, because at least they could be sort of coordinated in that aggression. That works actually a lot.
Yeah,
of the
they
time.
could use that. That would totally help a team that has poor teamwork. Just go all out.
Yeah, it does work
out.
a lot of the time. And I mean, as someone who's played in the competitive scene a while ago, like, you have those kind of rounds where you just go, oh well, let's just charge. Let's just because I don't know, whatever, you've already lost the match or whatever.
YOLO.
And those are the rounds you kind of tend to win, because like you try and do so much complicated stuff and it doesn't work out because you're not practiced enough to do it. And then when you just do that charge, even though it's not perhaps one of the best tactics you could possibly use, you're coordinated, and that helps you automatically. Definitely something Samurai could have won.
Why are they throwing though? They could have won. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, could they have won? I don't know if they actually could have won.
Well,
They would have had a better chance, but I honestly think Teutonic are a better team.
The skill difference is that huge that you're saying Teutonic, if both teams played equally with a man down with that handicap, Teutonic would still handily win?
I wouldn't say they would perhaps not handily win, but I mean, but Samurai dropped the player, presumably they would have dropped the player anyway. I don't know. If Samurai hadn't dropped the player, then I think perhaps they would have won. But you can see on this open map, they're really having a terrible time dealing with the Teutonic Cav, and it would have been the same situation either way.
You called that archer thing well. Well, yeah, then again, they ran the archers at the enemy. They turned them into infantrymen.
Yeah, it's sort of the worst decision, and the worst way to use it is basically what they did.
Right here, folk, on the WNL, Samurai making the worst decisions any team can make.
And executing them absolutely horribly. Which isn't good.
Very well, because they're already bad decisions.
A bad decision executed badly is not a good decision, guys.
Infantrymen with a bow.
Yeah, and no shield.
Are they live or no?
I think they might be live. No one said live.
Okay, no live, no action, folk. You gotta have the word.
Live
safety
question
word
mark,
there.
I'll type in chat. Okay, we are live, so we can jump into the game.
Okay.
Fine,
well,
what just happened? Samurai took an extra player, but they've dropped one now. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they actually had a disconnect or if they just were trying to be good-mannered. They brought in Varadin. Now, this is a nice move. I like this.
Or their mother called them.
Varadin is a sick player, basically.
Dinner.
Varadin's a really good player. He's Serbian, really talented, and I think just because he's so clutch, I think that he could perhaps win a couple of rounds for Samurai here.
Wait, maybe this has all been one great ruse by Samurai, and now
go on. Go on with
now
this
they're gonna bust out the tactics, the strategy, the synergy, the ass kicking all at once.
Why
wouldn't 4 straight rounds?
Why wouldn't they have done that?
Because you don't understand the mind of a troll, man.
Before
that would be the ultimate troll.
The ultimate troll, yeah. Just tease them. They think they have the win, and they just give them the draw.
Yes.
If they can pull off the draw, it will be the ultimate troll end control game.
Goku still having the spears out. He can't switch his weapon.
Yeah, we've got
he's too close.
They're kind of breaking out here under this little shelter. Love to see what's going on.
Awning fight right here. Even the horses are down there.
Both sides taking hits, but Nongo's down. Well, finally, Kanuni and Serpents break out and get some kills. Kefren with another one as well. And it's rolling in for Teutonic right now. Just 3 Samurai left against well, against the 5 Teutonic. Hives and Profile doing something to put it back. Braden's still alive as well.
Profile trying to find some success here.
Let's go down onto Shout.
Can he kill a man who's practically dead?
Hives down to Kefron and Profile against an archer with no shield and with a cat coming in. Takes the kick, slash there. Oh, Kony takes him down.
It still counts as a kill.
Gets murdered.
Barbarian Warlord apologizing at the end.
Gets murdered to like Barbarian Warlord. Out of pure greed, there's absolutely no need for that. Kanuni literally had him on the ground.
No need at all.
Had him on the ground and kicked. And Barbarian Warlord just says sorry. In English, which is interesting. They're a Turkish team. Speak to his teammates in English and in-game chat. We'll try and... Okay, so Teutonic have actually won the match now. And I think...
Yes, Teutonic have won.
Because the match was so troll, I don't think we're probably not going to go for an interview there.
I'd love to interview Samurai.
Probably not much to say about. Well, you can see the.
We never interview the losers. Give them a chance to shine.
Well, we did a couple of times. We interviewed them when A lost to RNGD.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we've had Cleric up, and he was kind of like you said how composed he was even in defeat. You don't remember? He was like saying it was gutty. He was sad about losing, but they're gonna come back.
So many interviews. Well, we should get them back because I want to get inside of the actor's head here. Because that's what they were. They sure weren't players.
Well, I'm sure we can put out some content out with Total War soon. You can check them out on the VOD for the first episode of Horse and Sword, which was
we got
Monday.
Something with them anyway, yeah.
And guys, we've got some upcoming streams as well. We're going to be streaming perhaps tomorrow, but definitely on Sunday. We're going to have a double stream on Sunday.
A double stream.
It's gonna be Legend versus SOE and Core versus AE. So big games, and it's gonna be very exciting, I think.
Yes, it will. And that's wonderful. This was a lighthearted match.
Yeah, congratulations to Teutonic. Well played.
That way, the technical errors, very lighthearted folk, we will get them perfect for the next time.
Samurai kind of like you never know what you're gonna get with Samurai. Like they're either gonna like come out with like the serious stuff, or they're just gonna play a match like this. I think I sort of feel like the stronger their opponent, the harder Samurai will try. Like they'll like rise to the challenge, but they won't.
But
not like to the appropriate level. So like if they don't sort of respect their opponent, they'll just kind of mess around and they don't care about the win. So like if they had if they had like A or something, they like try super hard.
They don't care about their standing. They care about the personal satisfaction.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think they do kind of care about it. It's very hard to find reason out of
It's very hard
actions.
to understand these
like don't try and like create any rules or reason behind the chaos that is Samurai, because it would just drive you crazy. But we have met Total War now, so we have a bit more insight. I think that's pretty much all from us anyway. A key player, I think Barbarian Warlord got to be key player, man of the match. That was great.
Yes,
played brilliantly.
I loved what he was doing.
In
the first few rounds, there was someone, it might have been Goku, who was throwing really great jabs. It was really good jab work. I thought there was an archer.
Sick, yeah, but Goku pretty much melted after that first set.
Oh, yes.
Alright then. Guys, remember to tweet me. Follow at me. Say what's up. About E-Man's YouTube channel called Gaming Bros. He's got a new video, a boat video, and it's sick, it's funny. There's boats.
Hilarious.
And there's chaos. Very exciting.
That's a wonderful segue from this into that, because it's about the same type of atmosphere as this one.
Yeah, it is.
Comedy.
Exactly.
No.
Alright, we're gonna cut it off there anyway, guys. So pretty short stream tonight. Thanks for coming along, and stay tuned for more content from MBTV.